Dear all, it's quite interesting to discover the shared teachings of compassion and hospitality in all major religious traditions toward refugees, displaced people, and those in need. From Judaism's command to treat strangers with kindness, to Christianity's call to the love neighbors, and to Islam's duty to help each other and the needy. These teachings unite us in our shared humanity, in our collective responsibility to care for one another. And Judaism and Torah, the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 34 mentions, when a stranger resides with you in your land, you shall not wrong him. The strangers who resides with you shall be to you as the native among you. You shall love him as yourself, for you were a stranger in the land of Egypt. In the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 21, it encourages people to remember their own story of slavery, warning against oppressing and annoying strangers. It says, I am the Lord, your God, who brought you out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. You shall have no other gods before me. These commands the Israelites to treat strangers with kindness and respect, drawing from their own history as refugees. In Christianity, in Bible, in Matthew's chapter 25, verse 35, for I was hungry and you gave me food. I was thirsty and you gave me drink. I was a stranger and you welcomed me. I was naked and you clothed me. I was sick and you visited me. I was in prison and you came to me. This passage emphasizes the importance of caring for the needy and welcoming strangers. In Islam, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, himself was a refugee. He migrated from Mecca to Medina. This is the most important migration in Islamic history. And because of its significance, it marks the beginning of the Islamic calendar. The Quran and the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad deal extensively with the refugees, addressing social justice issues. The Quran specifically says in chapter 9, verse 6, and if any of the disbelievers seeks your protection, then grant him protection, so that he may hear the word of God, and then escort him to where he will be secure. In Surah Al-Insan, Human, chapter 76, verse 8, it says, and they give food in spite of love for it to the needy, the orphan, and the captive, saying, we feed you for the sake of Allah alone. No reward do we desire from you, nor thanks. It stresses the importance of generously providing for those in need, including refugees. Prophet Muhammad says in Sahih Muslim, if you ease the burden for someone in need, Allah will ease your path in this life and the next. This teaching highlights the value of easing others' hardships. Collectively, these teachings not only illustrate the duty to assist refugees and those in need, but also place a personal responsibility on each of us. They emphasize compassion, protection, and generosity as core values we can express. How we choose to treat refugees today can significantly impact their lives and our future society. Neglectful treatment can make their lives more difficult, and contribute to their struggles to secure their future in peace. The world will become a more beautiful place when immigrants share their culture with open hearts. Thank you.